communications disruption can mean only one thing: invasion.
Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. This is not live, this is a recording. This is Chris from A1 Swag bringing you a little bit of an update. I'm going to be making this video throughout the day, so this won't be live. It'll be pasted together with some segments. But I wanted to do this video because I took in a collection that I normally don't take in. It's of action figures. Now, we normally only buy pops, but unfortunately, this person reached out to me. He had some issues I don't want to get into, and he tried to sell it through some other areas, and no one wanted to give him a decent price that he was willing to let go. So we were able to work out a deal. I went to his house, saw his collection, made him an offer. He was happy with it. I was happy with it. And it's just, man, it was just too good to be true. It's a Star Wars, well, actually a little bit of everything, lot. So if you're looking for like Black Series or anything like that, please let me know. But we did get a few boxes in this morning. I'm going to show you here. We're going to flip the camera. So this is the start of it right here. We got some Walking Dead figures on top. We got Black Series Jabba the Hutt. And he dropped off 4 pretty decent sized boxes this morning. More to come in the next day or so. Again, if you guys are looking for Black Series, he had a lot of big stuff like ships and stuff like that for Black Series. He also had some, none of it is vintage, but it is vintage collection is in there. I'm trying to think of everything I saw. I should have took some pictures. I didn't think of it. So if you're looking for Black Series, especially old stuff, he had like every Black Series figure from like the first one. I think it was Darth Maul, R2-D2, one of those. All the way up to almost, if you guys remember when The Mandalorian was about to come out, there were white boxes. He had some of those. A lot of exclusives, stuff like that. So if you're looking for Star Wars Black Series or anything Star Wars, please make sure you hit me up. You can Facebook me. It will take me some time to get through the whole collection. So please don't just say, hey, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? Because honestly, until I get through the whole thing and inventory everything, I don't exactly know which characters and everything like that. So give me some time to get through everything. So later on today, I'm going to start breaking up those boxes and continue this video as far as what some of the stuff that we took in today. I think we have some more coming in tomorrow and what's tomorrow? Thursday and Friday. I don't think he's bringing anything in on Saturday, but then we're going to continue again next week. So yeah, until give me a little bit and we're going to start unpacking this stuff and get everything ready. All right, so we started bringing some stuff from the boxes into the back. We're going to have to get them into inventory. As you all know, everything goes to onto our website. So that goes over to actually my brother who does our web stuff. So I'm going to scan all the barcodes onto a sheet. We use spreadsheets. We're going to scan that all. Tom will scan as much as we can today. Get that over to Tom and he'll probably start listing this stuff tomorrow. Just let everybody know I am here by myself in the store today. So if you hear a little chime in the background, that's a customer coming in the front door. And of course, we got to take care of those people first. So I may be in and out and stuff like that. So you may be seeing some cuts in and out from the video. So let's get this all started. We're going to get our spreadsheet all set and ready to go. Some of it is a little dusty, so we're going to wipe it off. So make it look good. Most of it was on shelves in his house. Some he had totes. Or stacked in his closet. So he had quite a bit of stuff. Like I said, this is going to be a few day process. So it may be a few day video. So let's see. First off we got is Jabba the Hutt Black Series. So we got a few Walking Dead figures. These are actually, I want to say, aren't they, who makes these? Yeah, McFarlane Toys. That's what I thought. So we got now I know he had some out of box figures as well, like these. So he hasn't brought that box yet. I think that might be tomorrow. I don't know. So I do have some out of box stuff that's going to be coming in. So first off, we got Walking Dead Negan. He's pretty cool looking in the box. He got a little bit of a bump there, but I mean, it doesn't look like he's never been out of the box. Oh, customer. Beep. All right, so here we go. So yeah, that was, sorry about that. We had a customer and then package pickup. So I mean, it's Brad Negan, Walking Dead, McFarlane. McFarlane makes awesome toys, I gotta say that. So Walking Dead people out there. Oh, I forgot to scan it. All right. So then we got another McFarlane Walking Dead. This one is, this one's gonna be pretty good, especially with the show coming up. We got Michonne. She's pretty cool looking with her sword. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. And then of course we got Daryl. He's pretty cool. I mean, the boxes aren't in bad shape. I mean, a little tiny ding here and there, but I mean, overall, he kept this stuff pretty good. And then we got Glenn. He used to be my favorite character until they killed him off. Spoiler alert. Yeah, this one's got a little puncture in it, but that's pretty cool looking. Still cool pop. Or pop. So used to saying pops. Still a cool figure, statue. Alright, so let me grab some more and we'll keep on going. Like I said, this is going to be a few days, so let's see. I mean, we got some small stuff, little Mighty Mugs. That's pretty cool. Kylo Ren. Luke Skywalker Jedi Destiny set. 3 1/4 inch. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool looking. Now, I was a huge Black Series collector too before I did Pops. I have a whole wall full of Black Series, but nothing like this. I mainly just dealt with the figures. I didn't deal with a lot of the big stuff. First Order. Kylo Ren, Mountain Trooper, and Commander Pyre. I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, was when was it the Star Wars land opened up at Hollywood Studios or MGM Studios, whatever it's called now. I think these were exclusives to there when they first opened. We got Droid Depot, R2, C3PO, BB-8, and DJ R3X. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these I remember being at the opening of that and these being there. So yeah, these were exclusive to the new Star Wars part of MGM. Oh, we got something else in here. Hold on. Oh, that was it. Character bag clip. Pretty cool. Mandalorian, Boba Fett. Mandalorian with Child and Child with Blue Cookie. That's kind of cool. He had some small stuff that lined up and didn't really notice the small stuff too much. Mainly looked at the action figures and the statues he had and all that. So, alright, so small box number 1 done. Then we go grab another one. Alright, on to the next box. Had a couple customers coming in between. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Small box. I haven't gotten to the big ones yet. That's next. Alright. So we got more Black Series here. And one thing I gotta say about most of his collection, when we get into like the regular figures, most of them all are in some kind of case, like a pop armor, but for action figures, which that's pretty cool. So, all right, next we got Han Solo on Tauntaun Black Series. That's pretty nice. It's got a little scuff on the window there, but still pretty decent. And we got Han Solo. Next, Luke Skywalker Black Series with Wampa. What the heck are these things? Hyper Real Black Series. Must came out after I got out of collecting. So we got Darth Vader Hyper Real. That's pretty cool. Different hands. So yeah, after I do this part, I will edit and post part 1 of this collection. And then tomorrow I'll do part 2. I probably won't. Today's Wednesday, so this may post later today, possibly tomorrow. So on Thursday. So alright, so we got another Hyper Real. This one looks like Luke Skywalker in his Bespin gear. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they got pretty detailed with these, huh? I forget where I stopped collecting Black Series. It just got too many. I mean, I go back, I started collecting, well, of course, when I was a kid, I had Star Wars figures that I played with. Lost in the Sandbox, you know, whatever. Wish I had them now. But then I started collecting Powers of the Force. That was when I first moved to Florida. Me and my dad got into collecting that stuff. And my brother, we all started collecting the newer Star Wars figures. I think that was, what, in the 90s, Power of the Force came out. And then Phantom Menace came out and all those figures. But, man, that just got too much, too. So, but then I got into the Black Series, and I mainly stuck with just the figures. Then I found Funko Pops. And that's one reason why I do not collect Star Wars Funko Pops, is because I got so many action figures of Star Wars. I wanted to do something different. So there's only like 2 Star Wars Funko Pops I have. And one is a 10-inch Boba Fett. And I think one Vader Chokehold I think I have. But I think that's the only Star Wars Pops I have. Alright, next is Smuggler's Run. This looks like another one of the sets at Galaxy's Edge. That was the name of it. For Galaxy's Edge exclusives. I don't know if they're still exclusives. I don't even know if they have these anymore at the parks or anywhere. So yeah, big stuff. That was it on the small box. So we're gonna get these scanned over to the spreadsheet, and then we go on to the big box. All right, big box number 1. Now, if there's anything I'm showing that anybody's interested in, even if it's not in the system for us yet, please, by all means, come in. I can look up the price, and we'll still sell it to you. Like I said, I normally don't take in action figures collections like this because it's just too much. But it was a friend of a friend. He had some issues, and he wasn't really getting any good offers on it compared to what he wanted. And I mean, as a collector, I know what at least at retail what went into these. So I was fair. I mean, I didn't take, you know, his hardship, you know, and run with it. Just like anybody else that would have came. He gave me, he told me the couple offers he had on his collection, and just counting the items alone, that was, I mean, it was pennies on the dollar compared to, you know. So somebody's driving by with some bass. I don't know if you can hear that. So I mean, he had a spreadsheet of everything that he had. So it was a few hours of looking at it to finally get a price. So all right, onwards and upwards. So we got Cantina Showdown, Han Solo and Greedo. Who shot first? That's a Toys R Us exclusive. Wow. Way back in the day. Let's see what else we have here. We got Black Series Emperor Palpatine Deluxe, it looks like. I got a lot of stuff in this box. Gamorrean Guard Black Series. Kylo Ren Star Killer base. I'm gonna have to find room for all this stuff. So if for some reason there's something in there that you don't, or that you want, and you don't see it on the sales floor, please ask, because if anybody's been to the store, I put as much stuff out as I can. Room limited. I actually made an area, a shelf area, for some of this stuff, but some of this big stuff takes up a lot of room. So if there's stuff that you're looking for and that I'm showing on here and you don't see it when you come in, please let me know. Moloch, I think I'm saying that right. General Grievous. We got carbonized graphite stormtrooper. We got Poe Dameron and stormtrooper. Sorry about the glare, guys. I know my overhead lighting sucks. I mean, all this stuff is in, I would say, good to near mint condition. I mean, there's some. It's a collection. It was on his shelves, so I mean, it's got some dings and some wear. So if you're, you know, Kylo Ren Deluxe, it's pretty cool looking with his helmet and stuff. Running out of room on my desk to put all this stuff. All right, then we got let's see here, another Toys R Us exclusive. Admiral Akbar and First Order Officer. And we got Rey Jedi Training. This is a Toys R Us exclusive too. He's got a lot of Toys R Us. I don't know if for some reason they gotta be. I don't know if Toys R Us is still around when Force Awakens came out or not. Can't remember. I know Toys R Us is still out in Canada, so I mean, I'm sure some of this stuff maybe he could have bought up in Canada. Or here we got Luke Skywalker. This is Jedi Master. This is from Force Awakens. This is pretty cool. Stormtrooper Deluxe. Looks like he's got some explosions in the background, and I think that might be from the Death Star with blast accessories. Here we got 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. Carbonized Darth Vader. Then we got carbonized Boba Fett, one of my favorite characters. I like this figure. Looks really cool. Then we got Supreme Leader Snook Throne Room. Slides open. Oh, that's pretty cool. Han Solo with the Mynock. That's pretty wild. Box slides closed. Huh. Han Solo Escape. This one he went down on the asteroid. We had Kylo Ren. Huh. That's pretty cool. Now, some of this stuff, because of the size, it may not go on the website because it'd just be too much to ship. So if there's things that don't go up on the website that you noticed here, please let me know. There's certain things that it's way UPS or USPS now with size boxes. It can get expensive. So now, like everything that I take in, I do wipe down. It's not just that everything's dirty, because there's everything going on in the world and stuff like that. I wipe it down. So you never know. So it's the evolution of the Stormtrooper. Phase 1 Clone Trooper, Phase 2 Clone Trooper, Imperial Stormtrooper, and then First Order Stormtrooper. Now this one of the tabs did rip off the side. As you can see, this sticks by Velcro. This tab ripped off, but the tab's still there. Alright, a couple more things in this box, and then we'll get on to the last box I have here. Yeah, I'll probably post this video, do part 1. And then when more comes in tomorrow or next day, I'll do part 2 and stuff like that. So, all right. So where were we? First Order Stormtrooper. Now, this slides off. More Velcro. That's got kind of a whole arsenal there. That's pretty cool. A couple more things here. Actually, one more thing here. It looks like UPS is here with my Funko order for today as well. Yeah, maybe I'll just show those too. So we got here Obi-Wan with the holographic Leia on the table. That's pretty cool. So that's it for big box number 1. Gotta go. Yeah, UPS. So we had one more thing in this box for the vintage collection. Rogue One Imperial Combat Assault Tank, brand new in the box, still taped. So that's it, big box number 1. So I'm gonna get this scanned over, get this ready to go, and then I got to deal with my Funko order that came in. I got a few boxes there. And then in a little bit, we'll grab the last box. I got to at least get that stuff scanned over so we can get some of this stuff online. So, yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, it's been a day, man. Funko order comes in. Got a few things. I'll go over that in my live on Friday. A couple pops come in. Kind of cool, old school. Rudolph. Santa Claus. I got Cornelius here somewhere. My back room is a mess with this Star Wars stuff and everything going on. So, trying to make some room here so I can take some stuff out of the box. This is the last box. Now, I do think, I know he's supposed to bring some more tomorrow, but I probably won't do anything with it till Friday or Saturday. So, part 1 will be this week sometime, which I'm recording now, and then if I get time, I'll start making part 2 of this Star Wars collection. So this is the last of today's stuff. So let's see here. We got Escape from Death Star game with exclusive Grand Moff Tarkin figure. He's 3 1/4 vintage collection. Now this stuff like this is big stuff. So this may not get listed on the website. We may just sell it in store because it's an odd size shape and box that would have to go in. So if you're looking for this big stuff, come into the store. If you're watching this and you're not local, let me know. So let's see, this is Enfys Nest Swoop Bike. That's a Black Series. So we got the Dewback, Sand Trooper on Dewback. That's a pretty cool piece. Then we got Luke Skywalker on the Land Speeder. Yeah, some of these are big. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. Like I said, if you come in, if you see something on live that you want and you come into the store and it's not here, please ask, because we may have it in the back. I'm going to try to rotate this stuff out. Like I said, I made a shelf for some of this stuff, but not this whole. This isn't going to fit everything out there. So, all right. So then we got Rey Speeder on Jakku, whatever you want to pronounce it. The Interceptor. This is the vintage collection, brand new in the box. And the last big thing in this box, and the last one for today, we have the Imperial TIE Fighter Vintage Collection. This looks like it's a Walmart exclusive. Vintage Collection TIE Fighter. Includes Imperial TIE Fighter Pilot, so you get a figure with it as well. Alright guys, so that's it. That's the last of the big boxes. Like I said, he's probably going to bring some more tomorrow. So if, depending on how things go, if I can get this back room cleaned up, I got boxes everywhere. If I can get this back room cleaned up tonight, and then I can start going through some stuff tomorrow, I'll try to get a new video. Friday is our live. So I'll cover the new pops and stuff that we got in today. Maybe highlight some of the Star Wars stuff again. I know there's a lot of big stuff. He wanted to move the big stuff out so he can start, you know, stacking the smaller stuff. So, like I said, a lot of Black Series all the way back to #1. So here it is. It's 6:15, still at the store, cleaning this up from the Star Wars stuff. But yeah, we're gonna try to do something and get all this stuff out as much as we can. But in the meantime, we'll make the part 2 of the Star Wars collection, probably within the next day or two anyway. But other than that, guys, hope everybody has a great night. Have a great Thursday, and I will catch you on my live on Friday. Take care.